just roll it.
Well, last session we finished up our fight with Marco, which would not die by any means known to man. I, after a long while, we finally managed to kill the guy without suffering colossal damage from the demons. And as he finally dropped to the ground, and we thought for ourselves, "Oh, we are safe. We don't know this is all ending." Someone appeared from this door right here. Well,
Well,
not
what
door, the
used to be a
destruction, the
door.
Marco. Exactly. And caused a great deal of disturbance upon Hansel, and said the name of their lich patron. He's still in some sort of, I don't know, trance or something, and we have still to figure out who this woman is, although we have pretty big clues.
Oh yeah.
I think that was pretty much it, and we leveled up.
Yep.
Yeah, it was really just like a long combat against this fucking guy who wouldn't die.
Yeah.
So I did the math, and he had taken over
Ooh.
800 points of damage.
Good lord, we fucked him
Holy
up.
shit.
His base health was 219. Because
So
he
what?
just
We only
wouldn't.
did 4 times his health and damage.
Technically 5 because it refilled once.
The guy was barely bones walking around. His brain was on the
Yes.
floor for ages.
Fuck yeah.
But yeah, as you mentioned, it's time for a level up.
14d6 necrotic damage. That's wild.
And we are just now hitting level 17. Ooh,
I got
we're getting there.
heal
very
and harm
close.
here. True seeing? Does this just give us true sight?
Ooh, and at my 14th level of Bard, I get 2 additional magical secrets.
Nice.
Now my cat is being fucking
And
crazy.
I also get Shadow Lore.
Oh, God. My
Different
friends,
from Legend lore.
look at this beautiful character sheet.
Yes, because Paige at level 17 gets 9th level spells.
Yeah, baby.
Would you look at that? That is beautiful, let me say.
This true seeing is just the fucking thing that happened to Lex Luthor in All Star Superman. You just see things as they actually are. You just fucking give people true sight for an hour. That's great.
Yeah, lets you see through all types of
Balls,
illusions
man.
without a check and see what shapeshifters really look like. I completely forgot about the second set of magical secrets. I have no idea what I want to take.
Oh
I can
boy,
take
I
anything
remember
from any spell list up to like
could
level
be a
8,
fucking
I think.
GPS. What?
Do we recover our spell slots when we level up?
Yep. It's treated like a long rest in my campaign.
Woo!
So I can take any spell from any spell list up to level 7. The fuck do I want?
Now I could take Sunbeam and just and combine it with my 3 other spells. Oh no, they're concentration. Fuck. But it'd be so funny. This Blade Barrier. What's that? It's another concentration spell, baby. Let's go. It's a wall of fucking. It's a. I can just make barbed wire. Cool. Oh, it does 60-10 slashing damage. That's fucking sick.
Oh, it's so beautiful to see 9th level spell slots.
I'm sorry. Hero's Feast requires a gem encrusted bowl worth 1,000 gold pieces.
I can cast that no spell cost.
That's great. Good for you. I'll kill you.
You can't.
I
You
can't. You're
literally
right.
can't. Now no one
You're
can kill me in this world. Please,
You
DM,
are.
don't humble me. I'm just playing.
You're gonna be that fucking that guy who like ascended beyond because he started learning like above 9th level shit, and like the god of magic was like, all right, we need to tone this shit back.
More like the god died, and then
Yeah.
all the shit went.
Yeah.
I think it's more like the god retired and be like, fuck this, I'm
I'm
out.
out. What is this? What? Okay, so what makes this spell so great that it's worth 1,000 gold pieces?
Only
Seems like paladin
1,000?
consume-
I'm looking at spells that are worth 5,000. My cat just fell off the windowsill.
Well,
The clone
you
spell
guys,
we casted was 5,000.
you guys
Well-
all have
No, 3,000.
higher level spell slots than me, okay? Well, except for Boots. Boots doesn't have it.
I just punch things.
You just punch
And
things,
run
and you
real
know what?
fast.
You're very good at that. Creatures cured of all disease and poison, becomes immune to poison and being frightened, and makes
Woods is
all
our
wisdom
expert
saves
muscle
with advantage.
mancer.
This it lasts for 24 hours. Okay, I see what this is. All right, that's. Oh, we got word of recall. I remember this one because we could just. We have another option for teleporting now.
I was literally thinking about taking, what the hell was it a second ago?
Many creatures that teleport with you appear in the nearest distance when you're prepared. Oh, I don't have sanctuary. Fuck off. It was
You
forbidden to
know,
do.
Word of recall.
I'm
There we
really,
go.
really glad we achieved this level because when I started playing D&D, I looked all the higher level spells like, oh yeah, that's going to be so cool when we achieve that.
I
Never
think
thought
you
I
just
would
need
be
to
here.
be proud of the fact that you managed to get a solely wizard to survive to 17th level.
True.
That is not an easy task.
Well, there's a reason he was calling us meat shields for the longest time.
Yeah, true. I mean, if I was in his situation, I would stand behind the guy with a 20 armor class. 40,000 square feet of floor space. Jesus. Creatures can't teleport or use portals.
If this was in person, this would be the moment I will hug you guys. Thank you for being me with my character since level. I don't know what page did it, what level did page started?
I think it
2?
was like 3 or 4.
Yeah.
It had to be. I think it was third. Oh, good. And when they enter the spell's range, they take 5d10 radiant damage. How nice.
You know what? I'm just gonna take that spell for flavor.
Boy, and these are a lot of great options here in the 6th level spell category.
You're telling me I literally have 7 levels of spells to look through from every spell list, and I have to pick 2.
Ha. I mean, I could pick any number if I chose to get rid of some of my other ones, but I kind of like the way my spell list is laid out. And also, I only have one 6th level spell slot. However, probably not going to use these 2 anymore. So, might get me some other 5th level spells while I'm at it. I'm sorry, what does this do? Oh! Yeah, that might be good to have. What does Dawn do? Does it just make it's just a big fucking light, isn't it? It's a big light and some radiant damage. I'm sorry, dispel evil and good? Ah. Okay. No thanks.
You know what's really funny?
What?
With True Polymorph, I can turn any of our party into a true adult gold dragon for a while.
Yeah, you sure could do that.
More like Will at some time.
What the fuck is planar app? What does this do? You beseech an otherworldly entity for aid. Celestial being loyal to it. No. Interesting. It's weird now that I have a bunch of options for contacting my god to help me. Requested task could range from simple fly.
You know what? I'm just gonna take 2 7th level spells and call it a fucking day. Because the only other spells I found that I want are both bard spells, so I can just take them normally.
We're very good at the whole teleporting thing, because we do that just a lot. So I don't know if I need Word of Recall. Just... I'm not fucking paying for that. Get out of here. Okay, we're good. Baboom. I got a whole 1 hit point, a stronger Destroy Undead, and a 6th level spell slot.
I have 3 new 7th level spells and a 6th level spell.
I have 2 9th level spells.
Shut up, I don't get those until level 20.
I'm not gonna get them ever.
I mean, the DM could give you an epic boon in the future. You never know.
Yeah.
That's true.
I mean, all you really got to do that to get one of those is just appease the gods, and then I got to go dig out my DMG. Actually, I wonder if it's in my compendium. Oh, it is. Never mind. I have to dig out my DMG.
So fucking humid outside.
But an epic boon is his power, usually only given to level 20 characters, so it could happen.
It could happen.
Yeah, extra ASIs can be given out, extra feats, and there's a whole list of specific boons.
Oh, that also means I get my shot at Divine Intervention back. Fuck yeah.
One of the epic boons is Boon of High Magic, where you just gain a 9th level spell slot provided you already have one.
I get my lucky points back. I get my shot at Divine Intervention.
Boon of Peerless Aim. You can just give yourself a plus 20 bonus to a ranged attack you make once per short rest.
Sure, why not?
Like, yeah, let me just roll a 50 real quick on my ranger.
I'm not an M in intervention. This is great.
Boon of Spell Mastery. You could pick a first level spell from Sorcerer, Warlock, or Wizard that you could cast. You can now cast that spell at its lowest level without expending a spell slot. That sounds like the dumbest boon ever.
Yeah, I mean, for like what you have to go through to get that shit done, that seems like doesn't seem all that special. Just seems kind of like whatever.
Yeah, like literally right below it is Boon of Spell Recall. You can cast any spell you know or have repaired without expending a spell slot once per long rest.
Well, that's just better.
It's just like, cool, I got to cast an extra 9th level spell without paying for it. Mistra be damned. Alright, everybody got their level up done?
Yep.
Yep.
Be sneakier than ever, DM.
I'm more able to blow shit up.
Oh my god. No, not yet.
I'm just able to fuck with people on, like, a ridiculous scale.
On the permanent mental trauma scale.
Only a little bit.
How do you only a little bit fuck someone up like that?
Because the 6th level spell I took is, Mass Suggestion.
Ah.
If I, when I get my, 9th level spell slots, I could make a group of... Hold on. Up to 12 creatures of my choice within 60 feet of me that can hear me and understand me do whatever the fuck I tell them to do for a year and a day.
Sure. Why not?
Nice.
I could literally make a fucking small battalion of dudes do the Macarena for a whole fucking year.
Famous goblin tradition, the Macarena.
Well, it's not
It's
like I can
the-
order them
the-
to beat each other up for a year. That breaks the rules. Granted, if you were just standing in one spot doing a dance for a year, you'd die like a weekend.
Yeah.
Alrighty, we got a situation in hand as we increase in our power and proficiency. My god, Krell is the most intimidating thing fucking ever. Holy shit.
You know, in
Just happened to be looking at
retrospect-
her skills, and she has a plus 18 to intimidation now.
Jesus,
God damn.
that's that expertise in jack of all trades.
Yeah. Her sleight
Oh.
of hand and acrobatics are both 16.
Thank God I can take these little pegs off of my death saves. Ooh. Can't stop me now. Well, actually, you very much
Yeah.
can't stop me. It's just really hard.
Also, our proficiency bonus is a 6 now.
Yeah.
Ooh. Which means my spell save DC is now 19.
Oh, that means
Too.
mine's 20. Bitchin'.
What?
That's unfair.
Sorry, I'm better at manipulating people than you.
How the fuck did that? How did that happen? That's weird.
Sorry, did you guys heard that?
You're what?
Nothing.
Alright, so, we're walking right in from one crisis to another crisis as we finish our level up taking.
This is not in this was not in the plan.
Does anything ever
She was
go to
horrified
plan?
that like we're around a body kind of thing.
I do believe I described it as such.
Okay. Blitzy's gonna be like, we found it like this.
Deception?
What?
Didn't think I'd even be opening this character sheet today, but okay, let's go.
It's pretty convincing.
Pretty good at lying.
Good on the fly.
It just like the severely loud explosions involved around us for the last like 10 minutes. and fucking we're all covered in blood and standing around this corpse, and we're like,
We didn't
it
do
was
it.
like that when we got here.
Also, Paige is beating the corpse, hoping that it's not alive anymore.
So she doesn't believe you for a fucking second, even though she should have had advantage on that roll.
I think this is like the Woods thing to do it. It was like this when we got here. Not our fault.
Every time we say what could possibly go wrong,
Everything goes wrong.
it builds up to something.
There must be some deity out there just with a tally counter.
There must be a Kuatoa goddess about us.
Don't you even bring that evil upon us.
Yeah, fucking. There's just someone up there being like, "Oh yeah, what could go wrong? Fucking watch this shit. Watch what I can make happen."
Just a
It's the
fucking Mixel-Pixit just somewhere watching our adventures and altering reality.
Yeah, Mr. Mixius Pitalik is out there somewhere watching us, and he's like, "This is
And
not
we
the
call that
place I
deity the Dungeon Master.
You know what's weird? There's actually a canon character sheet for the Dungeon Master. And
What?
yes, he has 20s and everything.
I feel like he should have more than that.
You'd
He
think, but the
molds
character
universe.
you'd think, but the character sheet was made in like 2nd edition.
Ah. When the idea of power unknown didn't exist yet, or we just didn't care. I don't know. I wasn't alive then.
You know, where power word kill was just an instant death sentence because no one's health got that high.
Should I be immune to power word kill now?
Well, I mean, unless someone hits you in the face with a baseball bat a couple times.
Yeah, that's true. Just gave me a good old smack around. Then I'd be fucked.
I mean, and it's not like Paige can't learn it.
I will learn it next level, I promise.
You're gonna be a
For
lich,
now.
and you didn't take power word kill?
No.
I took Wish and True Polymorph. Those are my favorite spells since I learned about wizards.
I don't be here right now. You know that feeling like when you wait for something for a long time and then it's like you have it and you're like, oh no, this is not what I wanted at all.
Yeah.
Yeah, life's just kind of like that sometimes.
Nobody told me life was going to be this way.
Really. Did you really just do that?
Yes, I did.
It took every urge in my body to not clap.
I was actually expecting some claps.
Yeah, don't want to peek the mic.
They disturb you, but they look very similar to you.
Yeah, Woods, I know.
No, Woods, the skin's completely different. She's not with two colors.
Yeah, that's the thing. She's matching his pale side.
I feel like the two of us both look like we've seen a ghost. And in her case, it's much more literal.
Oh, yeah.
Not
She
the not the situation I expected to see you again in.
Well, if we're being fair, I never expected to see you again, period.
I'm aware. I am vehemently aware.
But then
But,
again, your death was the catalyst of my own power, so there's always that.
Yes, if you couldn't pick up, that's her. That's my sister.
Should we be here for this? Should we go? Do you need a hug?
Uh,
Oh my gosh, that's your sister? Oh,
Woots, this is not the time.
Woots is looking like so excited back and forth between those two.
From
And, oh
Paige's
my gosh.
backpack flows a cup of tea and a kettle. Do you guys want some time together? I got here prepared for you.
She killed me, guys.
I mean,
What are the odds that she does it a second time?
Not very likely.
Woots is gonna go sprinting towards her and grab her hand and shake it like up and down, like it is wonderful to meet you.
Just absolutely flabbergasted. Because you
Yeah,
run at like the
flabbergasted,
speed
like
of
it
fucking
is such
sound.
a wonderful meet.
And just suddenly you're like right in her face, shaking her arm out of socket. Hello? Am I supposed to know you?
God, does she have anything like looking pretty like nice on her?
Everything.
Is there a nice trinket I could probably pocket?
She's probably wearing some golden bangles.
Oh my god, if there's something easily I can pocket, I'm going to hug her and try to steal it.
Well, she is dressed to the nines. She's wearing an elaborate black dress, plentiful jewelry.
Shiny.
Yeah.
It's gonna be gone. I'm gonna hug her and try to snatch it.
Okay, you could certainly try. Give me that ridiculous sleight of hand.
Oh,
Oh wow, a 2.
you know what? No, I'm proficient in it, kind of. I'm gonna add my psychic power, so I'm adding a D8 to that. I'm gonna steal something, and it's going to be nice. Let's add an 8 to it.
Oh!
damn.
I'm sorry, you rolled a 2 and you ended this with a 26 or a 24. No, it's a 26. I'm
That's
right. I knew math.
26. She doesn't notice. She's just trying to figure everything out still.
Good.
What
I'm gonna
even
take advantage of
are
this confusion.
you?
So let me get this. Let me get it straight. You got rid of me, and then in return, you gained power from Zaztam. Is that right?
More or less, your death sealed the blood pact and granted me my boons.
For what? Why me?
Because you were the easiest.
If perhaps it's that mutual connection to Zaztam that brings us here now. I couldn't explain it myself, but he's left me with some residual power. Intentional or not, I have it.
Oh, maybe that's why you could never get in contact with your warlock patron. Because he didn't know that you were, well, pacted to him.
Huh. I never thought about it like that.
It is
Thought he
funny
was just-
to think that he neglects his contractee though.
I always thought he was just being spiteful. because he couldn't have me all to himself. Kingston had to be there too.
Like Zastam's just sitting on his bone throne, and fucking unknown number keeps coming in the prayer line.
I'm not answering this shit. They don't require me to, so I'm not going to. You gonna keep standing over there, Woods? You really don't need to be.
Your sister. Your white half, I guess. How are the parents? I gotta meet them too. Looking towards her.
Yes. How are our parents?
Last I knew, still living in the countryside, but that was, well, 8, 9 years ago.
Lovely. Good
So
to know
they're good.
they're
Gone, Hansel.
alive.
Well, you know they were alive 8, 9 years ago.
Yeah. They were alive last they were seen
Well, by her.
by her.
Which would mean she left the village not long after your death.
I'm not doing okay.
Physically, mentally, emotionally.
Oh,
Well, physically, I think he's fine now, for the most part. Or at least in a magical sense, because I feel like gaining a little bit of new special power wouldn't really change the fact that I am bleeding out of several holes in my body.
so are you guys going to fight? Because if so, I want to take a seat in the car there to see.
Paige, you are not helping.
I know.
Be a joyous occasion, or at least, a yelling match.
You know I can hear you, right? If it's a fight you want, I'm welcome to it, but is not my primary concern at the moment.
What is your primary concern?
Well, at the moment, my primary source of income is laying in a fine pink mist.
I mean, he had it coming.
Probably, but what's a woman to do?
Could totally take credit for that.
Give up easily? Turn yourself in?
I don't recall having committed a crime, at least not one that you can prove.
Do you work with the syndicate?
Not directly.
So yes. The answer is yes.
I'd consider it more of a secretarial role.
That's still directly.
Oh,
What?
that's perfect. You can tell us everything you know.
And why, pray tell, would I do that?
I mean, it's a favor for your old brother. Here he is looking. Healthy is not the word I'm looking for. Alive for sure. I mean, it's the least you could do after you killed him for a while.
Are we really going to make this a debate? I do have places to be, you know.
Ah,
Well,
for fuck's sake.
Well,
Hansel,
you're
you deal
supposed-
with that.
What? What did you say?
You deal with that.
We'll all. You're very supportive friends.
try not to intervene in whatever you got going on with your sister.
I'm just trying to be an alliance.
Oh, I didn't even. I should just hit this button, and that would. I don't know. There we go. That's better.
While Hansel deals with his sister, are going to put all the jewels and anything valuable on Marco Kane in one cart.
Alright.
How do we tackle this? Hmm. I got all this. I got all this magic. I gotta figure out something to do with it. That's not it. Fuck. I don't like thinking this much.
I think you're in shock. Take a few breaths. You got this. I think he's nervous.
You know, maybe first you should hug.
I don't think either of us want that.
Nice.
I feel like you guys completely missed the part of the conversation where she admitted to happily murdering me for a blood pact with a lich.
I mean, who hasn't murdered a good friend now and then?
I literally
Me?
traded my sanity for the god in my head.
What?
I got run off by my village because I killed the baker's son.
What?
I thought you burned down your village.
Yes, I did. I had to do some type of distraction.
And Woots is the
Oh,
only one
God.
that gained his abilities through wholesome means.
What was I wasn't even looking for revenge. That was never the plan.
What was the plan?
The plan was to find out why. And I know why now. And I'm so disappointed. You would throw away 10 years of life. And was it worth it?
Yeah, I'd say so.
Oh my god.
You know what? I like her style.
What?
You've seen what a warlock's powers can do firsthand. But mine are so much stronger than whatever sliver you've got.
Okay. I don't like the way these things are being worded now. So it leads me to believe that perhaps I had the wrong idea of how to tackle this.
Quick and decisive murder?
No.
I mean, what was your overall plan when you discovered why she did that to
That's the
you?
fun part. I didn't.
Listen, you give me a shred of backstory, I'm gonna use it.
Yeah, and you used it effectively.
Maybe you should, now that you know that your parents are not murdered, at least you should check if they're alive. You could tell them what happened.
I don't. That's maybe a for later thing.
Nick, on your sister and tell on her.
Maybe they would just be more interested in the fact that I'm alive.
Hey, Woods. Woods,
Yeah, I'm here.
do you see
What's up?
anything valuable in the house?
I thought it was a ruined building.
No, he just blew through several walls in the, front corridor here.
Wait, we
I'm
caused
putting
some
You're
everything
real
right.
valuable in the
damage.
cart.
No, that's what he caused coming out to face you.
Ah.
I'm putting everything valuable in the cart. I'm going to chuck it in a demi-plane after.
Well, here's
I'm
the
gonna
way
let
I
you
see
siblings deal with this, and I'm gonna drift off into the house. Before I enter the house, before you leave, I do want to say goodbyes, even if this ends poorly. You seem like a fantastic woman, and I do love your outfit. And I'm into the house.
I follow Woods, and as I pass through her, all I have to say is, I love the style. I don't really blame you for Hansel. He is kind of a prick, but no, come on, at least give the guy a hug. And I enter the house as well.
it.
Krell's just sitting here cross-legged watching.
My own friends.
Say, Hansel, if you mentally to Hansel, if you feel like you're in trouble, go ahead and yell, and I'll at least, I'm not sure on pages, but I'll at least burst out of a window to help you out. Because I know how the sibling family human thing works, and it's either they're going to be crying, which is okay, a lot of emotions, which is okay, and maybe some blood, which is okay.
Are we still in the telepathic link?
Yeah, I think it was like 5 hours this time.
Krell, if you could watch the card for us.
Yeah, I'll get right on that.
Thank you.
She proceeds to not look even remotely at the cart.
I mean, is there any purpose of Krell looking at the card?
Well, you don't usually get the blind girl to be the lookout.
All she needs to do if someone arrives that is not a known person to us, she has to beat the person up.
At this point, she can just vaporize people. Like, if you're not a ridiculously high-level threat, you might as well not even exist.
Exactly.
Plus, that plus 18 in intimidation goes a long way.
So, when did you fall in with the syndicate?
4 or 5 years ago.
Good lord. Why?
Why else? Power.
But
They gave me things I needed. I did whatever dirty work they needed done.
was it the haste? Because I can assure you what I've obtained from study and practice is on par or above what you gained through murder and whatever else you've done.
Well, I'd be happy to put it to the test. And she's gonna strut up right up to you and just put a finger right up to your face.
Don't make me do this.
I told you, I didn't want to fight. But if you want to make it a fight, we could certainly have one out for old time's sake.
This- you're not fucking helping.
It's this window because it looks like an intense thing.
Let me look at something. I'm gonna look at something just real quick. I got all this shit I need to look at. Old time's sake. You're a bad liar. You want to fight. I can tell.
You'll actually find I'm quite adept at lying.
Yeah. I would know that. This is not okay. You can't trust magic or the abilities of warlocks. So I have such a variety of things I could do that are not aggressive that could just help. I could finally use my fucking Twilight Sanctuary. What the fuck? You guys are the most supportive friends Hansel has ever had.
You got this.
Fine. So be it. And I think I will put up my Twilight Sanctuary. Just quick presentation of the holy symbol. Big light. Grab myself some temp HP.
Cling to your last vestiges of hope.
No. This no. If it was the last, I would have stayed in the grave back home.
Are you really sure you want to do this?
No. But I think it needs to be done.
So be it. And she outstretches her hand, and shadow tendrils come out from the sleeve of her dress, and they form into a black-bladed rapier in her hand.
That is so fucking cool!
Well, packed weapons are fun.
These packed weapons when I have a big hammer that jolts off of my hip into my hand.
Well, I guess we're doing this.
Well, that's not.
You need help.
I didn't click that up. I didn't click the thing. Oh, I also didn't click on Hansel's token. Shit.
At least you go before her. That's good.
Just gotta add it in manually.
Okay.
Alright. You're squared up. Your oversized hammer, her shadow rapier.
First step is to make some distance. Because I am much better at blasting people than I am boxing them. This is what we have infestation for. Is this an attack roll? No, it's a con save.
Oh.
So just some a horrible amount of like flies and maggots come out of Hansel's hand.
5 is gonna fail.
Yeah, it is. And we get to decide what direction these fucking flies take her in.
Yeah, so I remember it's off a dice roll which random direction
It
she
is.
goes in. Yeah, D4.
It's a D4. Hopefully it's backwards, so I don't have to worry that much about it. Probably could have just Misty Stepped, but you know. 4
is west.
Shit. Well, and then bonus action. Take on my.
She is going to take her reaction.
Oh no, I'm about to get set on fire. Oh, that's not that bad.
Ignore the dueling style part of that.
Deck save.
Wait,
I'm
hold on.
really not good at those.
That only rolled at 2nd level. Hold on. Or first level. She's a warlock, has to cax at max level. That's better. So, 29 points of fire damage. How dare
Ouch.
you to cover me in these disgusting, horrid bugs?
Oh, I can tell you a thing or two about being covered in bugs. I was in a hole for a long time, covered by bugs. I'm sure you know. Fucking ow! Fire hurts. That's a lot.
It's
That shred
29.
right through my fucking barrier. Luckily,
Alright. Bonus action.
bonus action. I'm going to take on my form of dread.
Interesting.
Give me my temp hit points again. Fuck yeah. Another temp hit point barrier. And various other benefits. Like, you know. What the fuck else does it do? Oh yeah. Well, it doesn't matter. I haven't hit anybody yet. But that's okay. Because I end my turn in my Twilight Sanctuary, I get more temp HP.
Temp HP doesn't
Right.
stack.
Oh, is that right?
Yep.
Shit. Well, that's fine.
That's her turn, and seeing you enter your form of dread, she enters hers.
Ooh. Both going Super Saiyan, just staring each other down.
That's a lot of temp HP.
What the fuck? Well, he's build mostly into Warlock, but like I didn't do that. Kind of dropped the whole half and half thing pretty fast.
It's just close to half and half.
That's wild.
Oh
Couldn't
man,
be
you gotta
me.
be careful. She has something else.
Yeah. I'm ever so curious as to what it could be.
She gonna start stabbing.
It looks fitting, I suppose. Ugh.
How's a 28 feel?
Damn.
I'm sorry, what is that? What does that say? You hit us so. Oh! A 28?
Aren't you immune?
Yeah, that hits.
A hit.
Am I immune to necrotic damage? I'm either
Yeah.
immune or
You
resistant.
take half or
You
resistant.
resist.
Oh, thank God, dude.
Woo!
So 2 from the
Good
dueling
lord.
style, 11 for the piercing, and 7 from the necrotic. For a tiny
no.
total
Oh,
of
no.
20. Alright, that was just the first stab.
Right through my
She's got
temp
extra
HP.
attack.
Oh no,
18?
that doesn't
Nope.
hit.
I've rolled off
18
that
does
18
not
though.
112, 7
And
damage.
that's all she's doing for this round. There's no point in even bother proccing the form of dread effect for fear because you're both immune to it.
Both immune to fear, and also my Twilight Sanctuary would make that null anyway. Hey guys, could really fucking use some help now. This is beyond me. Actually, maybe not. I think I got this. This is what we got. We got crazy spells for this shit. First thing, I'm gonna get the fuck out of here.
Alrighty.
Teleport back 30 feet.
You found cakes.
Or in a drawer.
And then I'm gonna shoot off a guiding bolt at her. Oh wait, no,
Alrighty.
that's another leveled spell. Whoops.
I mean, you are not describing what we are finding in the home store, just role playing, just improvising.
Fair enough.
Never mind. I'm gonna shoot her with Eldritch Blast. 3 of them to be precise. How the I'm sorry, I rolled a 1? Go on.
No, you're good.
Okay. 24.
But you're 17th
26.
level now. You get 4 beams.
Oh shit. 20. And a 27.
Yeah, all of those hit.
Sick. And then I can stack on some extra damage from both. I think I get something from Grave Touched as well as Divine Strike. Additionally, when you hit a creature with an attack roll and roll damage, you can replace the damage type with. No, that's worthless. At least in this situation. But I do get an extra D8 radiant damage.
Neat.
Didn't need to be like this. This feels like I've made a bad choice.
Oh, I completely forgot about her pact ability. Oops.
Whoops. That means bad things for me.
Yeah, it means she should have attacked you 4 times instead of twice last turn.
What?
Yeah, she has the Eldritch Invocation Thirsting Blade. When she attacks with her pack weapon, she can attack with a pack weapon twice instead of once whenever she takes the attack action. Having extra attacks, she gets to take the attack action twice. So 4 attacks.
Oh no.
But, yeah, you're about to go through the meat grinder here.
Ages of snowball fights and throwing wet sand is long past. Now we're slinging magic and sword. Life is so complicated.
But yeah, she moves towards you gracefully, almost like dancing. Like, just graceful steps. Like something Woots would be doing while approaching someone stealthily. But with just that little extra bit of flair. And,
Always the show off.
well... Oh, I completely forgot about her 10 HP. What's that last?
I did that in the last combat.
Let's 19 in that back.
You guys are in your own fucking world over there.
Alright, so she's...
Window watching things and then going back to searching. I think we
Yep.
take it in shifts. Yeah, like Woots would go find something, come back, and Paige would go, and then like when Paige comes up, we'll switch it up. But yeah,
We're in the shivs of watching this family feud.
And Crow's
Yep.
just kind of standing here. She's gonna make use of bonus action to activate her fighting spirit. As a bonus action, she gives herself advantage on all weapon attack rolls until the end of the current turn.
Jesus,
she
so
gains
she
5
can make
times
4
HP.
attacks. So she can make 4 attacks already, and
And
also
then-
she has an action surge.
Yeah.
Oh boy!
Also, right here in the hole to the outside, there's a huge pile of trinkets, cloths, and everything valuable.
Jesus.
we're stripping this place down. And this will all fit in your plane.
Yeah, don't worry about it. It's very big there.
So, her first 4 attacks.
So the first 3 miss. 32 hits. The
4, 15, 21. And she's gonna action surge
awesome.
for the next 4.
Oh!
3 of those are gonna hit.
3 of those hit.
Because she had precision.
Oh my
Yay,
god.
math.
Okay. Let's see here. 13. Have to say
20,
19.
35, 42,
Where's the
4,
the music just
60,
not
67 total.
ouch. Wow.
Her 8 thrusts with a rapier. Oh, see, you know what I forgot?
Would you say 65?
You know what I just forgot?
What would you forget?
She had to roll all those at advantage. Alright. So this is gonna be fun. You know what, I'll just roll them as each back to back was at advantage. So roll back all damage from this turn. Looks like you haven't even done the math yet. So let's see, that 32 would have hit, so the first damage stands. 32 and 32. The second damage stands. 27 and 20. So yeah, all the same damage would have happened. She just gets to roll an advantage 4 more times.
Oh, good.
I'm actually hitting the advantage toggle. That's an at 20. See, all
Okay.
of those hit.
We're in some trouble here.
And math
Oh,
time.
boy. Math time.
11, 16, 18, 32, 36, 38, 49, 54, 56, 79, 90 even.
90.
90 even.
Bringing me down to a clean 13
yeah.
HP.
Yeah.
Yeah, did Gio live with Marco Kane or was she just visiting?
From the discussion, it could be divined that she was working for him.
I've got reactions.
That you do, but she's got saves.
I mean, what the fuck?
Oh, and plus
Okay, so she
5 to
takes-
dexterity too. But
So she takes
I forgot to hit the advantage
13.
button.
She takes 13 fire damage.
You are full of holes.
Oh my fucking god! Oh. Okay. We gotta pull out something big here.
How many rounds has it been
But
again?
what's up?
Said how many rounds has it been again?
2.
Okay.
Why?
Don't worry about it. Contingency plan.
Creature that you see within range. Vitriol. Con save. Failed save. It takes 14d6 necrotic. No! Necrotic! Son of a bitch. It's fine. It's okay. I've got options. A lot of good options, though. Let's see. Okay. I've used both of my warlock slots. So no more Misty Step for me. Okay. We need to. All right, I need to take some action against dying here. So I'm gonna cast up a death ward on myself. So can stave off death just temporarily. And then what can I do with my bonus action? Not a lot. That is
I didn't do the frickin' asterisks, damn it.
That's okay.
I just italicized it.
I can start flying. That'd be helpful,
Perfect.
maybe. Well, I should probably get an attack of opportunity if I just started flying, which would suck. Because she's proven to be very good at hitting me.
Yeah, when she has advantage.
When she has advantage.
She can do that 2 more times.
Yeah, so I think maybe we will take to the skies on this one. Use my bonus action to activate my steps at night and lift off. I'll fly my ass. Like, please miss.
23.
That's it. Hits on the spot. Oh no. Bad news. Bad news. I've got lucky points.
That you do.
Do it again. And roll lower this time. Nope.
Oof. The worst part is that 2 barely rolled the 2.
That rolled off another die.
Yeah.
Well, not much I could do about that.
Well, your death ward's only gonna drop you to 1, so
Yeah, so I don't go down, but now at least I'm up. I
yeah.
think maybe it'd be more beneficial for me to like fly 20 feet up and then go another 10 feet this way. Or maybe this way.
Krell's gonna go ahead and get out of the splash zone now.
What is up? Why is the music not playing?
Couldn't tell you.
Probably sitting above our cars now.
Just
That's
sitting
weird.
on the side of it.
That's fine. I have a whole Spotify playlist dedicated to TTRPG soundtracks.
Alright, you still got a full action.
No, I used my action to cast Death Ward,
Oh yeah, that's right. So now it's
so I am.
her 3rd round.
Her turn. Oh God, I can still do this. I fight like this all the time. Various holes in my body, dying. It's fine. It's fine.
You know what? This is just depressing. Why don't you go sit in timeout for a little bit? And she snaps her fingers in your direction, and Jesus. She's going to impose banishment on you for a charisma
Oh.
saving throw.
Oh, well, I'm actually kind of good at that.
Well, I'd hope so. It's one of your casting classes. A spell save is
Jeez.
wrong on that card, by the way.
Oh, okay.
She's got a 20 in charisma.
19?
Matches passes.
Woo! No, I think I'll stay here. I've had enough of other planes for a while. Time out? You're an adult. I'm an adult.
You're still my younger brother.
And you're stuck in the past. Why the fuck? Why isn't Spotify? This doesn't make any sense.
And, she is going to use her bonus action to second wind.
Ah, yeah, to recover from all that damage I've done.
So 7 plus fighter level equals good chunk of damage yield. Listen,
It's
it's not a
okay.
decisive victory. What's even the point?
Yes. Okay. I'm alive. And that's the big one that matters.
Yep, as we go into
Uh,
round 4.
I don't like the fact that we're counting the rounds here.
Like I said, contingency plan.
Contingency, yeah. I mean, yeah. Oh, why is my sheet being weird? Okay. I did not think she was gonna hurt me that fast, that quickly. Let's see here. Surge 7, yeah. Well, that's why I took the spell. For this exact purpose. Okay, let's see. I'd easily be able to fly over her head. Back into my Twilight Sanctuary. And then use my action to cast Heal on myself for a nice clean 70 hit points.
Holy shit.
Jesus.
Well,
I needed that.
yeah. It just happens. No roll necessary.
Yeah, it's just always 70. It also ends blindness, deafness, and diseases.
Okay. Okay, I'm okay.
I guess it's a good thing you're only half undead, though.
Yeah. Yeah, correct. I don't have much I can do with my bonus action. Don't have any. Don't have anything special. So I'm already flying. So that's. And that'll be that. And because I ended my turn in my Twilight Sanctuary, I can get a nice little barrier of 10 HP. Oh boy, 14. Better than 0.
Alright.
I'm going to the bathroom real quick.
Alrighty. She is going to burn her, Oh, no, wait, that one's innate. She can cast that one without using a spell slot. She gonna pull one out of the Woods, playbook.
The hell?
Just start throwing shit at me. Or
Jump.
shell.
You gonna steal something? Is that? Oh no, she's going darkness.
Ah.
She's casting darkness centered on self.
Well, doesn't really matter. I can see through magical darkness, but I guess she wouldn't know that.
Nope.
Oh, excuse me for just a second. Alright, sorry. I'm back.
No worries.
Darkness. A 10-year-long friend of mine.
We meet again.
Yes. Once again in contact with darkness.
Alright.
I'm back.
Alrighty. Yeah, it's ever heard
So
this round.
what is happening?
She
And
cast
darkness around herself, and
big-
Hansel's flying.
big
Oh.
darkness. but I can see
Okay.
through darkness. So this is not the right song for this.
She's okay.
I need something more.
Just bow.
Ah, here we go.
Ralph, under the desk, sir. No dog goes under desks. Alright, it is your turn.
Let's see.
Oh, I'd rather reverse the camera.
Well, oh yeah, use my 6th level spell slot. That bitch is gone. And you know what? It's probably a good use of that. Yeah, that's a big radius. Probably don't want to do that. Don't want to hit Krell. I've got so many fucking spells. I gotta figure out something to do with them.
Welcome to my world.
Let's see. This is constant.
Man, it's made of spells.
Yeah, her wisdom maybe isn't that good.
And each level I gain more.
3D. Neutral. Can they move? No. But what can move is my old reliable Moonbeam. Gonna cast Moonbeam at 3rd level, centered on her. You may have a good con score, but any consistent damage would be good.
What would you just say you cast that at?
3rd.
Good. If you cast that any lower, it wouldn't have worked.
And I'm gonna start conserving my spell slots now. That's a
11,
fail.
That's a fail for
It's a 13
points.
radiant.
Where'd my mouse go? There it is. Congratulations, you just did most of the damage she healed back a minute ago.
This will be here consistently.
Well, until she makes you lose concentration on it.
Until she makes me lose concentration.
And that's not going to happen, right?
That's not gonna happen.
High ground should be fine.
She's gonna. I mean, she's got a lot she could do to me from down there while I'm up here. But I'd prefer not to think about it that way. Because if the more I think about it, the more sad I get. And then the more I have to think of ways to not kill her, because I don't want to kill her.
Aw, you do care.
Hansel wasn't in it for revenge, but he thinks this part needs to happen.
A
Bring it
beatdown?
out.
Yes.
Man needs to get his feelings out. This is the only way he knows how.
He can bring himself some clarity through the fact that he didn't need to take shortcuts to best her.
By the way, how big's the pile of things that Paige and Woods are collecting?
Be on the desk. That's how dedicated I am.
Well, considering it's only been exactly 30 seconds, I don't think the pile's that big yet.
I'd be surprised at how much someone like Woots can get done in 30 seconds with how fucking fast they can move in 6.
Yeah, fair enough.
How
Through the
fast?
wardrobe, I am working on the desk and I'm literally just pushing it towards the pile.
I feel like Paige just spent at least half of that time just eating cake.
I'm sorry, you're
But you
stealing
know
the
how-
desk?
I'm stealing it. And then I'm probably going to steal that rug that's in there. It's going to tie the room perfectly together at home.
Also, you're not thinking that Page, while he doesn't touch the things to search for them. He just telepathically shoves everything valuable inside the pile.
Plus, Mage Hand and Unseen Servant.
Yeah. He's pretty much just sitting around while everything flies around him to just go to the
There's
pile.
two tonally different things happening. You two are in a fucking Looney Tunes escapade, and I'm in a battle, a long-term blood feud battle to the death.
I thought it wasn't to the
You
death.
can call for help. We'll be there.
Well, she probably thinks it's to the death. She killed me
Anyway,
once.
you done with your
What's
turn?
wrong with the second? Yes.
Well, she doesn't really benefit from the second time. She's gonna move up almost nearly underneath you. Look up. And Eldritch Blasts.
Ah. Let's see.
2 of those will hit.
Wow. 2 misses and 2 hits.
No.
Sure.
I wonder why they didn't auto-roll damage.
Because she has an actual character sheet. Ignore the dueling style part. So 4 and 2, total of 6, and 2 concentration checks. It's a Constitution save.
Ugh. 6 damage. 6 temp HP. What's the DC on this?
For spell save, do you say?
Oh, Jesus. Not
Also,
good.
anytime you are in too much danger, just come
Okay.
to Page, you turn into an adult golden
Yeah.
red dragon. Your
Yeah,
choice.
Well, yeah,
Okay,
your
I
your
feel-
concentration drops. So no more Moonbeam. You only took 6 points of damage, so ain't that bad. You did get knocked back 20 feet, though.
I'm okay with that.
And actually, hold on, did I? No, I did not. Tack an extra 10 onto that in damage.
Oh, an extra 10.
Yeah. She's got Agonizing Blast, but I forgot to make it part of the Eldritch Blast roll.
Ah. Okay.
Damn, dragon turtles are awesome.
Alright, round 6.
This is. Well, now. Well.
By the way, I'm banking my whole backup plan on a dexterity save.
Oh, good.
Well, 2 dexterity saves, realistically.
Okay, well, now that she's. Well, hold on, let me see how big this is. Where's that fucking measuring tool? There it is.
Trust me, I'm gonna make Paige proud to this one.
Holding
Oh,
up the
yeah.
green.
Okay, we're good. Now that she's out of harm's way for Krell, I'm gonna call down the lovely, beautiful Flame Strike.
Alright,
DC
dexterity
19, DC 9, 19 dex save. Please fuck up.
That's a
Yeah!
9.
For
Total of
27 damage. 10 fire, 10 radiant. And I'm
Yeah,
gonna
she's
fly
below
up.
half health now.
and because I did my Twilight Sanctuary like right here, and it's a 30-foot sphere, so I'm still in it, so I get some temp HP back because I lost all of it.
Nice.
Ooh, that's 17, baby.
God, it
Okay.
feels good to be high level.
Okay. Oh, hey guys.
Fell into the window.
What?
How high are you floating?
I'm floating up 20 feet.
You just look at Paige in the window to the second ceiling. Hey,
Hi. Oh
You like
god.
toast a cake.
So all 4 of those hit. So Hans is a lot closer now. You're just like peering over the windowsill, and all of a sudden Hansel just goes flying through the fucking window, just getting drilled by Eldritch Blast after Eldritch Blast. That's a 40-foot knockback, Chief.
Oh my god.
So 6, 9, 19, 21.
As you enter the house, you just see everything floating
41 in
around Paige.
total.
I'm sorry, how much total?
41.
41. Okay.
20 of that's just for Agonizing Blast. Literally doubled the damage.
So, okay. 41 minus 17. Math. Never was good at math.
Just get rid of the temp HP and remove 23 from your regular, or 24 from your regular.
24. Okay, down to 43.
Man, you went straight into that other wall.
Oh my god!
You're right, Hansel.
Okay,
Round 7.
back
He
back to it.
just pokes his head. Do you need any help?
No, I got this.
I can
Yeah.
turn you into a dragon anytime you want.
Is she in range? Okay, wait, hold on. I need to do some measuring. Let's see. First of all, I'm definitely just barely inside of my Twilight Sanctuary, I think. Yeah, I am. And then, so that's good. So I can get some temp HP back at the end of this turn. And I'm gonna. She's in range of some Mjolnir action, so time to throw the big hammer.
Yeah,
24.
that'll hit.
And she needs to make a cons. No, what save is it for the stun? I forget. I have it right here.
I think it's also con.
5 charges is. Yeah, DC 17 con save. Or be stunned until the end of my next turn.
Can't imagine you got too many. What's just that left? 22.
No, I used 1 in the last combat, so I still have 3 left.
Reject.
Yeah, 22 succeeds. Well, she still takes 14 bludgeoning and 2 thunder damage.
Yeah.
Oh, and I also get back some temp HP. 15 temp HP to be precise.
Alrighty. And she's
Temp
gonna throw you
HP
through a
save
wall
you.
again.
Oh my god.
2 of those are gonna
2 of those hit.
So 5, 15
Yeah.
in total.
This is,
Also 20 feet of
How much?
knockback.
did you say 12 total?
15 damage in total.
15, sorry. So
And 20 feet of knockback.
20 feet of knockback and took out my temp HP barrier. Jesus, man. What is this? Oh shit, I gotta scroll back a bit. Oh my god.
And she's gonna move up 20 feet.
Paige just
Coming
sees
out the
the Hansel
darkness.
going back and forth.
Just flying out the window, getting drilled back into it. On to round 8.
What is it? Oh my.
And so, did she polymorph you into a yo-yo?
Very funny. Ugh.
I forgot her con save for concentration. Okay. Darkness bubble's still up.
Let's see. What am I gonna do? Well, I could just keep throwing my nice magic hammer. It's a very... Oh, I need to get back up there first of all. Because I need to be in my Twilight Sanctuary. Good lord. These walls are hard, you know.
Oh.
Everything is bad. Nothing is good. Yes. We want to talk about being repetitive. Here's another hammer.
Yeah, that'll hit.
26. And let's see that con save. Let's see her fail this time. Please. Give me some kind of W here. Oh, and also I can tack on. Yay! And I can tack on some extra damage from Blessed Strike. 5 extra radiant damage.
Alrighty. Well, she is stunned, so she doesn't do anything.
Okay.
As we
gotta
move into round 9. Oh, she does get my con save.
I gotta take advantage of this.
Concentration. That's gone. No more darkness.
No more
bubble.
darkness. Now, how am I gonna take advantage of the fact that she's stunned? I guess I could go for my workhorse spell and try and get the most out of it, thanks to the advantage. And give me advantage on my next attack, too. Yeah, we're gonna do that. So we're gonna upcast Guiding Bolt to... What slots do I have left?
You said you're
Alright.
20 feet in the air, right?
Yes.
Make your Constitution save.
Con save?
Yep.
Uh-oh. For what, I wonder?
Congratulations. You're also stunned.
Oh, by
The
my own
target and
fucking-
every creature within 30 feet.
Ugh.
Also, you're within 15 feet of Woods.
Oh no.
86.
Oh god, what's 86? I feel like that one's...
I feel like we've
Familiar.
gotten that one at least once before.
Yeah, it's not the sheep one, is it?
Nope, Woot's clones are back.
The clones are back.
They can help
And
loot
now
the
it's a curse
house.
down.
They're not solid, but okay.
I know.
I feel like when I'm moving, it's that
Well then,
trail of like
I guess I don't do.
people, you know?
I guess I don't do anything on my turn except freely get some temp HP from my Twilight Sanctuary.
Alright.
Okay, I don't get that much. Only 13.
You know what? This isn't even worth my time anymore. She's gonna turn her back to you and start striding away, her full movement. Because, you don't lock her up. And, she's gonna trace the shape of a door frame in the door and step through it.
What?
She just cast Dimension Door.
What the fuck? What?
You owe me 100 gold.
I don't owe you anything. It's your fault for betting against me. What the fuck?
No, I think she forfeited because she had left the match.
But
But, her forfeiting doesn't mean Hanzo won. It means it's a stalemate.
No one
So,
gets paid.
Paige still loses his bet, because he bet for Gio to win.
Yeah, goddammit.
you know, in retrospect, I don't know why I didn't just name her Gretel. Probably
would-
should have just. I know that would have been very on the nose, but like. Fucking dejectedly floats back down.
Back into the
Alright.
wall, you've been knocked out 3 fucking times.
Well, may as well search the house for anything useful. Watson like kicks over a chair. Hansel is not happy.
Alright. Krell is going to dispel the magic she's been focusing on for fucking 10 rounds.
God damn it.
A waste of a 7th level spell slot if I ever saw one.
Well, sorry, but I didn't really account for her just leaving.
Krell was literally nuclear deterrent just sitting over here.
Good to know someone had my back. Well,
But you
Woots
said
and
never
Krell-
mind.
Woots and Krell had my back in case things went very wrong.
Yeah, I was say, Woots could always get there very fast and in a hurry.
Paige was actively betting against me.
I could always resurrect you after.
That's true. I mean, we have our clone jars.
Yeah,
It's
I
not
also have
about-
all spells under 8th level.
It's
Ninth
not a
level.
matter of dying. Life and death was not the problem here. This was a pride match.
I'm pretty sure life and death was the root of the problem.
Correct.
You have
Well-
to understand, maybe she left because this is very emotional to her as well. She didn't seem like the one to express it outward like you are. So maybe this is like internal for her, and she just needed to leave the situation and reevaluate later. So maybe this is a good thing.
Are you asking me
She
to feel
left.
sympathy for the person who murdered me?
No. I'm asking you to understand. Maybe there's a reason she needs to rethink some things, and then
Yeah,
maybe next time, things can work itself, or you guys can get into another fight and work it further out more. As I said, emotions. You got some tears in there. You got some emotions in there, and we had some blood in there from the looks of you. I'm gonna have to sew that up now.
Sorry.
Yeah,
I
there's,
think-
there's a
I think
lot
Hansel-
of holes in his shirt. His new shirt that you
Yeah.
just
Yes,
made.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that. I didn't expect all that.
Listen, Paige, it was going to be free whether you wanted it to be or not.
Did you find anything
So-
like useful while you were in here?
Rolling in
I found a pair of shoes that could fit you. They are your style.
I'm gonna look around for maybe some syndicate documentation.
Oh, don't worry. He took the desk.
Uh,
We're fine.
Paige and Crow
Oh,
are
you
taking
took the
everything that is
desk?
not.
Of course! Why didn't I consider that factor? You just took the desk!
Yeah, take
he
everything
has
that's
a-
not glued to the floor and put in the pile.
Yep, there's a desk, there's the rug. That's just a random ass rug. And I was eyeing the curtains, but I decided to go for the wardrobe instead, so I haven't expected the curtain.
Okay, well,
How big is Paige's extra dimensional pocket again? I think it's like 10 foot
It's-
cubed.
Let's see. Demi-plane. It's
30,
30
feet in any
feet in each
dimension.
dimension.
30 foot cubed. So yeah, we could probably fit like a good chunk of everything in this house in there.
but why?
And
That
the
just means
cart
we'll have
that's
to-
outside full of jewels.
That just means we'll have to search through it later.
But we won't be in an active zone where most likely more guards and authority figures can catch us in the scene.
Exactly.
guess
So chop chop, come on, get everything in the pile.
Okay.
Like, that's a good chunk of, we could literally put like a third of this fucking house in that cube.
Alright. Just start
It is the
tossing
Demi-plane became a
anything-
storage unit.
As I said, we don't have to look for the papers if we take the whole fucking desk.
take the desk, take any nightstands and dressers. We're gonna have so much stuff to look through.
Anything that looks even remotely important.
Or
I'm
valuable.
taking paintings off of walls. I'm taking random jewelry boxes. Anything could be in
Taking
anything.
Clothes, anything that's made of metal.
Money is not an object for us.
I was saying, if we're stealing all this man's furniture and paintings and shit, we can just sell that.
Exactly.
It's not like we don't have passive income.
I mean, we do, but when are you ever going to complain about more money?
I'm just saying, maybe we don't need to worry about more money right now.
The title of art dealer might come up one day. Yes, I deal in art. I have this very fine painting that I got by questionable means, but we don't need to go into that. It's one of a kind.
The questionable means are murder.
No. We just stumbled upon a body, entered his house to make sure there's anyone else hurt, and we found this painting.
And you
And-
stole it.
We took
No,
it
no.
as a gift that he would probably like to us to have, since he was, a holy, maybe a paladin of some sort.
I think the only holy person around here right now is Hansel. We should probably fix
Uh-huh.
that. But
He was a zealot.
we'll
It's
get
not
around.
stealing if the house is unoccupied.
Well, technically speaking, it's a government building.
Oh,
Which
so
means
it's
there's
even
got-
better. We technically paid for everything here.
Which means there's gotta be.
What do you mean? We haven't
Some
paid
secret
taxes
shit
in
in
3 years.
Maybe they should start sending tax forms to our house.
That's it. The
You
final
know-
big bad evil guy is going to be the tax man. He's going to
The
show
tax
up.
man.
He's going to show up and
We are-
break your knees.
We are crazy enough to take the syndicate, but the taxman, no, thank you.
But the IRS?
Even
Ugh.
Joker's too scared to go against the IRS. But, yeah, right there as we're looting all the shit we could get our hands on in this, government facility, we're gonna go ahead and end right there.